Hello, it's me, Uttermost Ghost, your friendly host, broadcasting to you from this ethereal pulse to entertain you to the utmost, or as utmost as I am possumly able upon this day. Hello, King Necros, thank you for being here. You are currently both first and last. Did I even explain the last? Okay, so the last thing happened during the Goji Takeover stream because Mauser said he wanted to be last. So I thought it would be funny, right? Because first, the last person to claim first is first. Which last stream you ended first, I'm pretty sure. I probably did, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to say it anyway. Wait, did you end first last time? Let me check. No, Commander Zendar won first at the end of last stream. But you were last. So only one person can redeem last. But redacted number of people can redeem first, and whoever ends with first is first. It is, and again, as we're getting used to this, because it's only been a thing.
I'm here, and I brought drugs.
Ground Dog! Thank you for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. I don't know why that didn't appear in chat, but it did appear on my dashboard. And you brought drugs. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? And yeah, Necros, how are you doing today? So, last has already been redeemed, so no one else can be last today. King Necros is for sure last. Yeah, thank you for giving a shout at Ground Dog. Ground Dog's a great and very funny person, and you should go follow them. I don't get to catch your streams very often, but I do get to interact with you on Twitter. And so. But yeah. So, today we're going to be going back to Fallout New Vegas, where we will be continuing the achievement hunt. Today what we're going to be trying to do is a very dangerous one. We're going to be trying to get Deathclaw Pro Hunter. Okay? Where I have to kill 5 Deathclaws with one of these options. 22 pistols, switchblades, boxing tape, recharger rifles, or dynamite. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go try and stock up on healing items, because we're going to need a fuck ton of those. Sorry, I don't know why. Okay, so I'm drinking a tea and it's giving me burps and I'm not sure why. Anyway, back to our plan. We're gonna go stock up mostly on stim packs, some on like some food items and stuff if we can't find enough stim packs. And we're gonna stock up on dynamite because it's incredibly important that we have enough dynamite.
Boy, what flavor?
Outerm 5 surprise.
Was that Varzo? Okay, I'm gonna recharge. Refresh this, because for whatever reason that didn't come up on my potato. Hold on. Varzo, thank you for 100 bits. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to Redacted about this because it makes no sense, right? We're connected the entire time. There is no interruption in our service, but for whatever reason, every once in a while, Twitch chat stops updating. And it's not just on my channel, because I've noticed this. When we were in Lilith's channel on Tuesday, like after the stream, occasionally it would just stop updating. And then when I was on... Oh no, that was Monday. And then when I was in Bard's channel on Tuesday, it would do the same thing. So I've sent a ticket to Redacted, and I haven't heard back yet. Almost a year, I know. Oh, sorry, it is 11 months. Almost a full year. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Just had lunch in a 30-minute... Oh, that's nice. I'm doing pretty well. I woke up late. Okay, so here's what's going on, right? So it's summertime, summer hours. Goji has some time off. during July and part of August. And so when Goji has time off, I tend to stay up later as well. Because I'm like, I get to spend more time with Goji. Makes sense, right? And especially last night, because...
Oh boy, what flavor!
Hype train.
That girl, thank you for 100 bits! Yes, it is a hype train. There is a hype train. I do not expect much more out of this, though. So, no worries. Nobody spend monies on me if you cannot afford it comfortably. Groundhog! Why is it doing that? Thank you for 500 bits. You don't have to. Don't spend money on Ghostie if you are not financially secure and can't do it. King Knuckles, thank you for 73 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, just don't, cause I used to do this. Okay, we'll get back to the actual stuff in a moment. I used to do this. I would go into friends' streams and a hype train would start, and I would get so excited that I would spend like my entire budget for the month on on things. I've gotten a lot better. That was like a year and a half ago, Ghostie. Like that. Okay. Why is that gift cutting out like that? King Necro, thank you for 500 bits. It's just a gift of I don't worry, I have not done that in like I said, over a year. So no worries. Every time that we have since participated in a hype train, it has been with money that I predetermined that I was going to spend. Okay?
Outem 5 Spinto 1.
Thank you. Thank you for 500 bits. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the gift that I'm using, cause I don't know why it's cutting out like that. I don't know why it's cutting out like that. One sec. Gotta find it. Cause the whole reason we did it, like that one. Let's see. That's some streaming. Nope, not that one. Bit images. Yeah, I think it was the one. Yeah. So, it's this image. This is the image that is supposed to be there. But I don't know why it's cutting out. I don't know why it's cutting out. I think it's hilarious that it is, though. And the whole reason we did that is, it's no secret I love Payday 2. And in fact, Payday 2 plays a huge part in mine and Goji's relationship during a portion of it while we were long distance. Because we could play it together, right? And we could get into crazy hijinks. And a lot of times Nathan was with us, and sometimes another friend was with us. And it was just fun. It was a great way to spend a date night, right? So that's why a lot of my alerts are Payday 2 themed, because it's one of my favorite games. It genuinely is. And I really hope that Payday 3 is as awesome as it appears it's going to be. I would love to play that as well. Don't know how Linux compatible it will be yet because they're not doing a Linux version. But that's why a lot of my alerts are Payday 2 themed, because I love the game. It is a game that I have continued coming back to over its lifetime. Over the past 10 years that it's been out? or more. I don't know how long it's been out. Yes, you did. Hello, how are you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I do apologize. I'm not gonna try because I will flub it. But yeah, so oh, awesome. I will call you Nabby then. If you don't know how to pronounce it, I'll call you Nabby. I know I'm more of a chill streamer. A lot of times we're just having a nice time, and then Captain Winters is screaming in your ear as telling you to check your watch your angles. I just love it, okay? I can't help it. I cannot help my love of that game. Most of the games I love are not comfy, but I feel they're comfy because they hold a special place in my heart. And now we're gonna go punch Deathclaws. I looked up where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to something called the Thorn, which I have never been to. Okay. I have played Fallout New Vegas for a long time because I love this game. It is another game that is one of my favorites. Most of the games I play on my channel are some of my favorite games. Like, I love Phasmophobia. I love the Pokemon games. I love Stardew Valley. I love I'm starting to really love Escape the Backrooms. And so most of the games I will preface by saying this is one of my favorite games. Thank you guys for the hype train. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna refresh the Twitch page just in case Redacted is up to some bullshit. Yay! But I have not been to a lot of places. There are a lot of things in this game that I have not done. And the Thorn is one of them. I didn't even know that it existed until no. What happened last time is we killed Mr. House. This is a Caesar's Legion run. Let's see, where is this? That's El Rey Motel. No. Gunrunners. Okay, I see Gunrunners on here. Okay. I think it's like here. Yeah. That's around where we need to go, I think. But before we do any of that.
Damn, and she looks good to me too.
Why are you staring at me? I didn't do shit to you. Before we do any of that, we need to go and buy all of the stim packs we can find and afford. There's a lot we won't be able to afford. And we need dynamite. We need a lot of dynamite. Because it's fun. Okay. What do we have? What do we currently have? Wow. We have a lot of food, but not a lot of stim packs. We need stim packs. I need more dynamite, and my boxing tape is fine. A possum fact, Larzel, I will give you an opossum fact. And hydrate. Thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watering your streamer. Before we continue, I will read an opossum fact. See. Opossum Fact 67. Opossums communicate in tongue clicking, lip smacking, hissing, growling, and of course, screaming. Oh, I've done all of the DLC at various times. But like I said, these are achievement runs.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
You're welcome. I killed your dad. Oh, Nappy, thank you. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for perceiving a ghost. Yeah, it is pretty much vanilla. Why did you do? Why did you do that, sir? Now you don't have a head. You see where this ended up? You see what you did? You ran at what did you even have? A sledgehammer? You think a sledgehammer is gonna take me out? Despicable. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I was going this way to it. Yeah, that was mostly vanilla. I just have one mod, but it does not interfere with gameplay. Just a graphical thing. The game was like, no more bouncing for Gotham. I don't think we can buy medical supplies from the followers of the apocalypse yet. Or at all. So, let's see. Where can we go? We can go visit Doc Mitchell. And then we'll go to Novak. Well, yeah, but we haven't done dead money on this run. We're not gonna do dead money. I love dead money, but like this character is not built for the Sierra Madre. Evil Ghostie will die quickly. And without remorse. Okay, what, Doc Mitchell? Where the fuck are you? Hi, hello. Why are you sitting in the chair? I'm not in there anymore.
Sure.
Doctor's bag. Stim packs. What can I sell you? I'm not gonna use those. I need that because we're gonna have to kill Kimball. I don't know why I took that. I won't be using that. Where are they at? We should keep Maria because that is a one-handed pistol, so we could probably sell that pistol. Do I need the Ripper for anything else? Hold on, let me check. Machetes, rippers, chainsaws, throwing spears. So we need the Ripper. Not gonna sell my teddy bear. Well, I guess we're paying him a lot of money. Oh well. Go away. Can I sleep in your bed? I can't sleep in your bed. God damn it. Okay. We have 14 of those. Okay, so that's Vault 22 is also around. It's gonna be around there. Gonna be around there. Oh shit. I thought that would put us outside. But no, it doesn't. Today we're not going to be doing a ton of Caesar stuff, I don't think. unless we somehow kill Deathclaws incredibly quickly, which I do not believe we will be able to do. Archangel is currently first.
I'll make this quick.
What? Okay, you guys have fun. I don't know what they're doing. I can't understand people.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your
No, I
shopping
refuse.
needs.
Can't make me. I punched the rat that kid was chasing, and then he just left. I thought he was chasing it for food. I thought I was helping him. Apparently it was his pet. They are doing their best, it is true. Okay, so I think it's no, I'm completely the wrong way round. Okay. Let's go and discover whatever this is, just to see what these things are. So we can decide where we are, where the thorn will be. Yeah, I didn't really have a fun time with Fallout 4. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I will be going back there. At least not on stream. I might try it off stream a little bit just to see if I can find the fun in it. But I don't typically enjoy it. Which sucks. There are fun elements of it, but overall I just did not enjoy. What are you? H&H Tools. Where's H&H Tools? Ah, we're north. Okay, we're north of it. Good. And our Fallout 4 run that is now lost to time. I ended up doing an institute run, and it was the dumbest shit. Okay, so we had Nick with us the entire time, because I love Nick. Nick's great. I love him. Is Sal's sister need mom here? It is. Okay. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. No. South Cistern would basically go. No. Like that. I didn't play either of those. But, okay, so I had Nick with me the entire time, right? And when it came time to, like, choose, oh, are we going with the Institute? I kept talking to him, being like, okay, what do you think? And then he would be like, you're the best partner I could have. And I'm like, okay. So he doesn't care. He doesn't care. And then we even, when we destroyed the railroad, he had nothing to say about it. Absolutely nothing. He didn't say shit about anything until after we wiped out, I think, the Brotherhood of Steel. And he was like, how could you do this? How could you, what was it, wipe out our only hope?
NCR should head back to their lands. I'm sure their people miss them.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? I'm supposed to find some lady. Supposed to find a lady. Hold on, let me check which lady I'm supposed to find. I don't really like the Brotherhood of Steel. So I don't care about them. Who lady? Red Lucy. Red Lucy. How find Red Lucy? I look up. Thorn was down in the sewer? How do I find you, Red Lucy? Where I find you? Caretaker of the Thorn. Okay, that's great, but where? Where is Lady? If I fast travel to the Thorn. Oh, I'm dumb. You're right. It is a sewer. Hello. Hello. I should have activated my motion sick helpers today. Hello. You're a Vegas citizen. Where is Red Lucy? Are you Red Lucy? You're a man. When we go on break, I'll probably... When we go on break, I'll probably turn on my motion sick helper. No! Help. Help, I'm stuck. Help, I'm stuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, guys. I'm stuck and blind. This is where we live now. There is literally a sign, yes.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles?
Okay, is there no help for possums who get stuck? Is there no way up for possums? There's a way up for possums. Red Lucy!
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What is this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell.
Okay.
You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
What if I do both?
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the Thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings.
Meaty cut.
I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
I think I could kill her. I think I could take her, guys.
My creatures are expensive to find, expensive to raise, and expensive to maintain. If your pleasure is to see them bleed at your will, I'll oblige only after my costs are covered, stranger.
Okay.
Those costs will change depending on your choice of fighters. Also, I'll only allow fair fights in the Thorn.
Fair fight.
I'll help you set up good matches. You pay, you bet, and I bring you the most delightful spectacle on this world. Are we clear?
Egg hunting? We're gonna egg hunt? I wanna fight.
And I won't stop you. What's the name of your death wish?
Wah! How do I egg hunt?
Deadly Night Stalkers will now fight for... What's the name?
Do we have... Deathclaw!
What?
Giant rat scorpion.
You got it.
I gave all of my monies. Deathclaw! Oh, okay, I'll do that after this. Come on, Deathclaw, you can do it. I can't see shit, I'm blind. But you can do it, I believe in you. Was that it? Really? Was that it? Lucy!
It's time for blood, not talk. Find me after the fight.
But the fight's done. Lucy, the fight's done, isn't it? Sorry, I do a cough. Is the fight done? The Deathclaw ran away. Is there still a rat scorpion? Is it finally done? That was weird. I guess it's done. Lucy!
Well done, stranger. Here's your share.
Yay.
Welcome back, stranger.
Okay. Thorn. How do you train the creatures?
Even if I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face,
I have
stranger.
a pretty face.
The thorn's a sacred ground.
It's hers,
a
I
source
took
of
it.
awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone. And it'll do for you, too.
No, at least tell me how you find them.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The thorn takes care of them, until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock, to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the thorn.
Oh, how could I help the thorn?
Think you have what it takes?
Yeah.
All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service.
Okay.
The thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood.
Okay.
Bring me 12 giant mantises' eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Okay. Where can I find them?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby room.
Okay, I'll find them.
You've got... So long.
Goodbye. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. There we go. One sec. Thank you for the help in seeing how I can talk to her about things. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to refresh Twitch chat so that... How do I get out of here? That's stairs. When I say I'm blind, I don't literally mean like I'm not legally blind. Nor am I legally blonde. On all of my IDs
Hey there.
it says that I do not have blonde hair. Uh, but I am canonically blind, which is different. What is this? Okay. We can probably fast travel. I have sight issues. Just due to the... Oh, right. Sometimes you forget you killed things. You know? At least I do. What? I forget I killed things. Oftentimes. Into oxygen recycling, okay. Stairs. But yeah, no, I have trouble seeing. Okay, for killing things, exactly. I have trouble seeing, and that's just how I go. Food production, okay. It happens. It's the joke is needing a seeing eye chat, right? But the reality is that I'm just incredibly bad. Incredibly bad, one might say. Look, I went the wrong way. At looking at things. My brain doesn't properly process the information that's given. All the time. Sometimes it does. And when it does, that's nice. But, not common. We already did Vault 22. King Nichols, thank you for ad pets. So we're just gonna look in here, because somewhere in here is eggs. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. I went the entirely wrong way. Silly Ghostie tricks are for Rick James. Who's texting me? Everyone I know is here. Okay. That was a lie. Not everyone I know is here. That's a friend of mine texting me. I want to say I get to have friends over on Sunday. I'm so excited. That was a power bump. I'm waiting to see if it reset our router. I don't think it did though. Okay, so I have a friend that I'm gonna see. I'm super excited. We were initially thinking about hanging out more recently, but Sunday was just the closest time that we could all make it work. And so she went and saw the Barbie movie. I can't go out to the movie theaters, guys. So I can't see anything that's recent. I have to wait for things to come out on DVD or Blu-ray. We now have a Blu-ray player in the form of a PS4, but that was just my friend. No, that's not what I want. My friend texting me because on apparently last weekend they went to see the Barbie music movie, and she was like, "I'm gonna tell you all about it." That's still her. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna read it on break. I don't get to see new movies. I don't get to see new movies. What's the newest movie I've seen? I don't know. The most recent movie I watched was Casablanca. Because Goji was like, "You need to see it." And I was like, "Okay." And then we had fun. I had fun watching it. Here are creatures' eggs.
Do you have good news for the thorn?
Here you go.
Good work, stranger. The thorn will nurture. Here's a compensation for your service.
Yay! That's sufficient because I don't have bartering. Shit. Anything else?
Bring me a dozen.
Okay, where can I find the eggs?
The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best.
Okay, I'll get them.
You've so long.
Bye. Red scorpion eggs. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's gonna be hard. No. Brain.
Careful.
If you're new here, I should warn you. I scream at my brain. My brain's not very nice sometimes. And it loses its place quite often. How do I leave? I just want to leave. Guys. I'm so confused. I don't want to go to her bedroom. I'm not her friend. Well, I'm her friend, but not yet, because she doesn't believe I'm her friend yet. I'll be her friend. Eventually. How did I come in? Okay, so the thematic lighting is over there. So I think we came in. Because she's there, right? That's where she is. There we go. Got it. Got it in one. Marcel, thank you for stretch. And thank you for hydrate. Thank you for watering your streamer. Yeah. 100% most relatable possum. Aw, thank you. Though that's debatable. I don't know every possum. You know, being an opossum VTuber, I know I'm not just like totally a possum, and I have been leaning more into the ghost stuff as well, because I really enjoy being a ghost. The whole reason I'm an opossum ghost, taking out of the thing for a moment. The whole reason I'm an opossum ghost and not just an opossum is because I love ghosts, and I love ghosts at least as much as I love opossums. And so when I decided that I was gonna VTube, It was really funny because Goji was originally looking at VTubing. Not looking at doing it, but like looking at VTubers. And then one of our FleshTube streamers that we watched did VTubing. And I was like, oh man, that looks so cool. And then I looked up VTubing on Linux. Oh no, I ate myself. No. No. I'm gonna die. 1 second. Oh man, we're gonna have to buy so many more. No, die. Thank you. Yeah. It's gonna tell me I'm a cripple. Which we already know, game. You don't have to be hurtful. Anyway. Yeah, so one of my favorite FleshTube streamers had a VTuber model made, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I wanted to do it. Oh, I'm gonna die, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna die immediately. But probably soon. That's all I got. Yeah, we're gonna die. I should have come better prepared. That's really my fault. It's Ghostie's fault. We'll go buy stuff from chat before we go. Anyway. Sorry. I'll get back on track. So, I was like, I would like to be a VTuber. And then I was like, you know, I see a lot of like fox and cat and all. Why am I going in circles? I see a lot of fox and cat VTubers and they're really cool and things like that. Are there possum VTubers? And there are a lot of possum VTubers. The first one that I came across was Opossum Blossoms. She goes by Blossom. And she's cute. She's very cute. But she's very say-so. And therefore, I don't think we would ever be able to be seen together. And there are a lot of other opossum VTubers. They're really cool. I also wanted to be a ghost. And so I decided I would be an opossum ghost. Which means that I had to have some ghostly parts of me. Chat, get your fucking ass up so I can buy things from you.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Sorry. And I love being an opossum. It's kind of my favorite thing, but I've also really been enjoying more ghost stuff lately. You'll notice if I'm doing spooky stuff like on Tuesdays and coming up again on Friday, we're gonna be ghosty. We're gonna be ghost. This man has like nothing for us. This man has nothing for us. I'm disappointed in you. Not you, chat. This man. Can you believe him? Oh, he does have some stim packs. But really nothing else that we need. We'll go to Gunrunners.
Another satisfied customer.
Not satisfied. We'll go to Gunrunners, we'll buy stuff, and then we'll come back. We'll do a burb, and then we'll come back and do other stuff. Gunrunners. And that's kind of funny because I think most people, most of my mutuals and most of my friends, are like, oh yeah, no, Ghostie's an opossum, which is not incorrect. But then sometimes I'm also a ghost. Sometimes I want to be transparent with you, and then I do. I don't think we need the anti-material rifle. The dream. The dream! I want all of these explodey things and I cannot. I cannot has. I am not good enough for them. One day. Maybe I'll do the same thing I did with the last one, which was off stream. I'll play through Dead Money and get all the monies. Two-step goodbye. What is this? Who are you? Who are you and what did you do with my child? What is it? What is two-step goodbye? What is it? I want it now because I don't know what. Is it a power fist? Okay. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna save. And we're gonna do a burb. And then we'll come back. Okay. Okay. Exit game. Come over here. Okay, guys. Get yourself a drink, a snack, stretch your leggies. We'll be back in just a moment. Burp. I have returned. Hello, how's it going? Thank you for the dancing. I love it. I love the dancing. Thank you for the welcome back, Barzil and Necros. Very much. I appreciate it. Sorry, I had to do a quick scrim. It always happens. I cannot. Look, I'm an opossum, okay? Sometimes you just scream. There's a great little. Okay, I don't use TikTok. I kind of don't trust it. I'm paranoid, okay? But there are some funny little possum things on there, and I'm like, oh man, I hope someone posts this to YouTube, because my friends keep sending it, but like, I have my browser pre-locked down, so it will start up, but it won't actually play the video. It'll open the page, and the page will be kind of broken, and I try and click on play video, and the video is like, shows the first frame, and then it's done. Oh well. Before we get back into the game, I want to thank some people. Thank you to everyone who supports me over on Patreon, but more specifically, thank you to the people who support me at the $5 tier or more, who are currently Varzel, King Necros, Platform Platypus, and Mojina. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. Over on Patreon, I read books to you guys, so I'm remiss this month because I just could not schedule a day to do it. And I'm sorry, that is my fault. I'm gonna be scheduling a day next week where the entire day is recording so that we don't have another month like this, and I do apologize for that. Yeah. Otherwise, you get my longer form YouTube videos a day early, and I sometimes share behind the scenes stuff or concept art or upcoming changes early. Actually, there's one that I need to put up, and I'll do it after stream, because it is nothing that anybody is gonna super miss or anything. It's just that it's a little playtest thing I did in Escape the Backrooms on my other computer. So I have two. I'll just get out of this. Hold on. I have two computers. I have this is a streaming computer that we play games on and stuff like that. And the other computer is the one that I'm on anytime that I'm not doing stuff like streaming or on a call or things like that. And there are two different OSs. My streaming computer uses Ubuntu. I need to update it though. I need to update it to the latest long-term service one, but I haven't yet. And my personal computer uses Pop! OS. I actually prefer Ubuntu to Pop! OS, but I'm trying to force myself to try different OSs and environments to get more comfortable in different things. Regardless, there is an issue that happens in Pop! OS that does not happen in Ubuntu. I could not get it to happen when we were playing on Tuesday, despite doing the exact same thing. I'll send it on Patreon after this. Essentially, what it is you would run while looking down, and slowly your body would get further ahead of you. But I couldn't replicate it on stream. I replicated it in a recording that I have since uploaded as an unlisted video that I will post to Patreon. There are jump scares, so beware. And I am not talking in it, because that computer has no microphone. Zero microphone for that. Zero ghosty phone. What? EA? I didn't! Oh, thank you. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. Hold on. I did not do the thing. Exit game. Come back over here. Thank you for reminding me. I get motion sickness. I get motion sickness pretty bad, actually. Hold on. Shit, where is it? Where is this? Nope. Documents? Nope. Shit. Downloads? Nope. Videos? Nope. Pictures? No. Okay, well we'll just create a new one. Fuck it. We'll create a new one. So I get motion. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I get motion sickness pretty easily, actually. I thought I didn't get motion sick easily, but then I'm talking to Haba, who also gets motion sick, but she gets motion sick significantly less than I do, right? I'm just gonna check a few places just to make sure. I didn't put it somewhere. Okay, not there. Sorry. Let's check. I see. I know where I put it now. I get motion sickness very easily, actually. And I didn't think that I got motion sick easily until such a time that I heard that for Haba, the kind of motion sickness that I get alarmed her to the point that she was like, oh, am I slightly photosensitive or something? And so I was like, oh no, that's not a good thing. So I've been trying my best to stop the motion sickness. And so far, it has been working. So I now use an overlay system, sort of like an artist overlay system. I was talking to Goji about this. We got the idea from Masahiro Sakurai's game development system, series on YouTube, where he was talking about motion sickness and developing while you have motion sickness, or developing for people with motion sickness. And Goji got this idea. I thought it was said in the video, but it wasn't. It was Goji who had this idea. To use an artist overlay system to then put images that are static onto my screen to remind my brain that I am not moving. There are two components to my feeling like I'm motion sick. There are two that really hurt me. One of them is the moving. The brain, like, my brain's like, we're not moving, but we're moving. That part. And then there's the getting lost part. Now, Bethesda games pre Fallout 4. Bethesda games with the 65 FOV. Cause that's what Bethesda games have. They have 65 FOV. I don't get motion sick with 65 FOV. I don't. Do you guys like my shotgun? I like my shotgun. But in Fallout 4, I could not stop getting motion sick. I was like, well, this is fucking weird. It was because they changed the FOV. They did a change. They did a big change. It made Ghostie sad. I have limbed myself. I can't help it. I love blowing things up, even if they're in my face. I like my shotgun, okay? I like it. It makes me happy. Oh god, I used all my stim packs. It's a very good shotgun, I agree. I've changed my layout, and I don't know if I like having game chat up on there. I might change it again. I might take game chat back off. Because I like it up there when we're doing Goji Takeover stream, because he has a slot for it, right? And I don't really use overlays. I just have me and the game. But come at me, bro. I got dynamite. I don't use overlays. I did try one day to use an overlay, and I hated it. I absolutely hated having overlay. I felt like it gave too little real estate to the actual game. We also need 10,000 damage with explosives, which is part of the reason I'm using this stuff. Even though I know it would be less destructive to me and the environment to just be using a ripper, boxing tape, or love and hate. Come at me, bro. I got 2 left. Did he just get stuck on the... Shit. Okay. Uh-oh. Maria. Sing it loud and this music play. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria. Oh shit. Guys, I'm really bad with guns. Haha, take that! I did it! Do they have any meat? They have no meat. If there's more, we're dead. So I'm quick saving in case there's more, and if there's more, then we're just gonna go back and leave. Like a coward. Like the coward we are. That's right, you better run. I got dynamite. Oh shit, I'm really bad at throwing, guys. Oh shit. No, he figured out how to climb rocks. We're doomed. We'll go back. We'll go somewhere. We'll go somewhere that we can heal up. We'll go to Doc Mitchell. He might have some more stem back for us now. Or he might let us sleep. He's not gonna let us... You know what we should have done? You know what we should have done? We should have gone back to Vault 22 and slept in that... We can still do that. I don't have to waste money on getting healed. It's right here, though. It is right here, though. He is literally here. Doc? Doc Mitchell? Doc? Doc, did you died? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Guys. Oh, you motherfucker, come over here.
How are you holding up?
Not good, Doc. I don't need, but that's not the thing I'm worried about. You won't give me HP help? Oh man, our combat armor is dead. Do we need love and hate? We kind of want love and hate though. Why do I have microfusion cells? Sell that. Ah, we might need that. We can get more NCR Trooper armor. We don't need love and hate. But it wouldn't be bad to keep it. We'll always be able to get more 9mm rounds. I'm not worried about getting 9mm rounds. We can do that. Okay, goodbye. Time to go sleep. Time to go sleep at Vault 22 like my initial plan was. Fucking shit. Sorry, I had to make possum noises. Possum noises are important to make. I thought that was coming back alive. I was gonna get very upset. We're not gonna have any real player housing, so this is gonna be my base. Where I'm like, oh, I need to sleep. I'll just come back here. Wow. Free bed. It's free. It makes sense. It's free. We don't want to be at Quarry Junction. What do I have equipped? We can do Ripper. Ripper. Could we do 11 hate? We could do 11 hate. Do I have any armor that... No, that's not broken. I have no armor that's not broken. Shit. That's probably part of the reason we're dying so quickly. Probably a big part, actually. Would not be surprised. We might have to take another break here pretty soon. No, just because you drink caffeine, and then your bladder pretends you're 7. I have an antivenom. We can face tank this. Come on, come on. Who wants some? Who wants some? I died. Focus on one of them, one at a time. And then, if HP starts getting low, you go tab and S. I really enjoy playing spooky games, especially with my friends. And we will be playing some spooky games on Spooky Saturday, this Saturday, over on the YouTube channel. Which one am I focusing on? This one. This one. Whichever one. Oh, I'm gonna die. I died. It's not reloading. Oh, it reloaded. Okay. I think that this is not a good strategy. Shocking absolutely no one, this is a bad strategy. I don't think... I think Chet had some leather armor that we could probably do the job for now.
Now, you looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, Chet, I am. What do you have for sale? Do you have leather armor? You do, and it's okay. That's like fucking shit, though. It's really bad. It's incredibly bad. We don't have anything. 4 is better than 0.
Thanks.
Goodbye. 4 is better than 0. It's fine. We'll be fine. I mean, probably the better choice, right? Rather than running in there with the Ripper is to try and dynamite it and kite them around. If we're wanting to do this so that we don't just insta-die, I think that's the smart way. We're gonna have to get a Deathclaw egg, aren't we? We're gonna have to get a Deathclaw egg. Fuck. She better pay well. She better pay the fucking well. Quick saving, the obsessive habit. How far did that go? Not as far as I wanted. Shit, that one's fast. My phone is ringing, but it is a number I do not recognize. And then it stopped ringing. That's always a good sign. Totally legitimate sign. Ah, that sucks. Did that hit him? No. It's wasting dynamite. Shit. Shit. Be stuck. Be stuck. Don't be able to hit me. Haha, take that. Fuck you. I will win with cheese. If cheese is the only way I can win, I will do it. I will do it 9 times. I don't give a shit. Ghostie, are you cheating at New Vegas? Fuck yeah, I am. You can't tell me it's a bad thing. Oh no. No, no, no. I did it! Exactly, all of the cheese. You can't tell me that I am not allowed to cheese this. This is when... Look. Look. Cheese is the only way. Cheese is the way of the ghostie.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
I'm blind. Help.
Welcome back, stranger.
Couldn't possibly get worse than rat scorpions, could it? Fucking 300 for that.
Bring me a dozen fire.
Could never happen.
So long.
Nothing worse than rat Scorpios. Okay. Well, I think we go. I'm gonna get lost again, guys. I'm gonna get lost again. I'm sorry. Okay, we got it. We'll sleep. We'll see if we can afford any healing items. Every time that body. Every time. I'm pretty sure that the guy who used to have my number. I've had my number for like years at this point. But there's a different guy who used to have my number before I had my number. And I'm pretty sure he's still giving it out as his number. Because I keep getting all of these calls for him. And I'm not him. And they're all calls that don't allow you to be like, this is the wrong number. But it is the wrong number. You're no longer calling a man. You're calling a possum. And how dare you call this possum?
I've heard that.
Hi, Spamuel.
Feeling thirsty?
No.
Let me see.
Shit. At least you can do that. At least there's that, right? At least there's that. If nothing else. What do you got for sale? Got anything? You do? Actually. We're gonna spend all of our money on this shit. Actually, we're not gonna spend all of our money on it. I didn't want whatever that was. Scotch, I don't want you. We have 8 caps left. I run Bar Tour Town. Me. The possum.
Though you aren't of the Legion, you've aided us more than once. We acquire many items on our raids, some useless to us, some forbidden. I've provided you the location of a drop box where you can obtain these items. The box will... Please be aware that we'll assume any items left in the box will be unwanted.
Okay, how long will I get this benefit?
Stay an ally of the...
Okay, goodbye.
True.
I'll wait. Where is Dropbox? He provided me location, but I do not see... What is this? Canyon wreckage. What are you? Hold on, what are you? Mojave Drive-In. That's Quarry Junction. Where's Dropbox? Northern Passage. Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. Abandoned Liza, thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watering your streamer. Well, no, they call and they're like, name, and then they talk about personal business, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where is Dropbox? Is there Dropbox? Did he give us the location of a Dropbox, or did he not? Because we know where the safe house is, but we didn't get there by where is Dropbox? Where the fuck is Dropbox? Sniper's Nest, Cottonwood, Coyote Mines, Camp Searchlight. I would go to Dropbox if you gave me Dropbox. You did not give me Dropbox. You gave me but nothing. You gave me all of nothing, sir. Deserted Shack? Is it Deserted Shack? No, because I've been to Deserted Shack. Yeah. I hate spam and spam callers. He told me he gave me a location of a Dropbox, and I cannot find it. I think he lied to me. I don't know. I look up. Why are fandom pages so bad at showing me where the search bar is? Caesars Legion Dropbox. Actually, why am I looking on the fandom page? I can just do this. Where is the location? Where is Okay, DuckDuckGo, I appreciate you attempting to be helpful. But I'm not searching for the Royal Canadian Legion. I'm not searching for Legion halls, okay? Ran up, said he got this Dropbox with loot on it that replenishes every 3 days. It's by the Sniper Shack and Cottonwood Cove Overlook. Okay. Fucking shit. 'Cause that's not marked. That shit ain't marked. Well, it's by the Sniper's Nest, okay. There was one time, this was like, this was years ago at this point, but someone spoofed my number. Like, this is a previous number I had. Someone spoofed my number and used it for scam calls. And this lady called back and got my actual voicemail because she was calling my number, right? And she just, like, assumed that I was the one doing it, and she started screaming at me via my voicemail. And then I was like, oh no, this is a problem. I should fix it. So I started talking to her, like, I answered when she called back. I was like, hey, sorry, I didn't call you. Someone spoofed my number. And she was like, that's bullshit. well, that can't happen. It was you. You were the one who called and things like that. And then like her daughter was like, no, mom, that's not a real thing. Like she's telling the truth. You are harassing a woman for no reason. She was like, no, this is the lady who did it. And then she said she was going to call the authorities on me. So I blocked her number. Okay, where the fuck is this Dropbox? Comes up as quest Caesar's favor. That's a very American way of spelling favor. Hold on, I gotta refresh Twitch. There we go. Mauser, hello. Thank you for the lurk. Sorry, I couldn't see you guys. I know they are great places to hold events. And like I said, I'm sorry. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry I couldn't see you guys for a moment. Busy solving problems. I get that. Goji's busy solving problems too. He's home today, but he's solving problems. See, I got this problem. I need help trying to solve it, 'cause meeting after meeting, and I'm still a cookie haul. You can hide 'em. I'ma find 'em on the counter in the closet. And I say I ain't do it with my face covered in chocolate. My girl be setting booby traps to catch me eating Scooby snacks. I tell her I left crumbs in the bed once, and I told her I was through with that. She still don't be believing me, and I guess that I'm cool with that. But I got a sweet tooth and it done come loose. And the truth of the matter is, yum 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 yum. Oh, I was busy solving problems. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I was. I couldn't see you guys because, okay, like I said, I have sent a ticket into redacted, and we will find out. We will find out this problem, and it will be solved. I promise you that it will likely be solved. It will likely be solved. But I have no understanding of things. I'm not a smart man. I play video games for a living. I'm not a smart man. You habibit. You habibit. I thank you. Why did I go here? Fuck off, bloatfly. I don't like you. Why did I not buy any things? Because I have no caps. That's why. Ripper time! We're gonna get killed by fire geckos. Let's go. Let's go. Fire geckos are gonna kill us. We are made of cheese. Bard, you are currently first. Oh, you're gonna see how many there are? I may or may not change it afterwards. And be a smartman? I don't think I'm a smartman though. I dropped out of. Unfortunately, Mauser, King Necros redeemed last at the beginning of the stream, and only one person can be last. The first person to redeem last is last, and the last person to redeem first is first. Thank you for Head Pass Bard, and yes, please do follow Bard. Bard is great. I don't know why I wasn't following already, because I have so much enjoyed watching you play Darkest Dungeon and XCOM. It's so much fun. We're gonna die. But it is so much fun. I love it. I love it. Echo meat. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. He 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 he. Am I going inside your place? I can't see. I'm blind. I might need my seeing eye chat. But yeah, you're missing out if you're not following Bard. Bard's great. No. No. Because I'm guilty. What am I guilty of? Rip and Terratello's done. That's what I did. That's what I did when I came into the world. I ripped and teared until it was done. No lie. I made sure there would be no more. I would be the last. I redeemed last. Hey, stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna die. Oh god, we're so dead. We are so dead. Do we try and sneak? I have no sneak. I have like 0 sneak. We're gonna try and sneak. Did I Kevlar Phototoma? I did not. I was like, we won't need this. Ha ha. Ha ha. I lied. We desperately needed it. Oh, wait. I turned that off if I don't want to be seen. Typically, if you don't want to be seen, you do not turn your headlights on. Turn your headlights on if you're driving at night. Don't listen to Ghostie. Ghostie's silly. She does not have a driver's license. I am not medically cleared to drive. I can take one. That's more than one. I'm just trying to get eggs. That's all I need. All I need is eggs. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. All I need is eggs. Eggs are all I need. I am not built for this. If you could come at me one at a time, not 2 at a time, just 1 at a time, I'd really appreciate it. Actually, if you could just roar at me and not actually hurt me, I would really appreciate that too. Just to make sure. I'm now paranoid about Twitch chat not updating. If you don't want to be seen while driving, you probably shouldn't be driving. I would not suggest driving without headlights. Without headlight fluid is that's way too many. I don't want to be seen by all of them. I just want one of them. Can just one of you come? Not two of you? I don't want two of you. I just want one. They'll never love me. Not like Satan loves me. Satan's our goat in Stardew Valley for reference. Why are there two of you? Why are there always multiples of you? Why can't you just be normal? Actually, it's probably normal for them to be in groups. I'm the odd one out. I say that. It is entirely normal shit for possums to work alone. In fact, it is completely and totally abnormal for possums to work in groups. Choose such a thing that if possums are kept in a group longer than when their mom would typically drop them off. Okay, free possum facts. Free possum facts because that's where my brain is. When a mama possum has her joeys and her joeys are old enough to be on their own, she drops them in their own individual zones. Because you don't want multiple possums in one zone. They will fight a whole bunch. I'm gonna die. They'll fight a whole bunch, and then they end up injuring each other. Possums are pretty solitary creatures. So a mama will make sure her possum children's are... I don't know where I'm going. I think that's the exit. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave and we're gonna get firepower. There's a man outside and we have to immediately attack. Right? Oh, no. What? So, in a lot of rehab facilities for wildlife rehab, if the joeys are not let go by a certain time, you will actually end up having at least one that you cannot release because they'll start nipping at each other, and that is why you'll have an opossum who loses a tail or an ear or things like that. That's pretty sad, I think. I don't think possums should be kept together too long. It was very sad. But it is one of the main reasons for
welcome, sir, or
for possums to have to be unreleasable. And it's very sad. Why do I have all of these rounds? Oh, because I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I don't actually believe I'm done. Dumb. I just I'm saying that because I recognize that I should have known certain things or noticed certain things. I think I can sell Goggles helmet because I don't think it does anything that Recon helmet doesn't. Yeah, I can just use Recon helmet. And then I'll have to remember to check every once in a while. You only have incendiary grenades. I want an actual grenade. Not incendiary. Incendiary. No, we can't buy much else. Okay. God damn it. Matt Damon! Okay, well, We'll do a quick burb.
Come back.
And then we'll come back and try this again. Yeah, I don't think I am dumb. I should clarify that. I'm not super smart, but I'm not dumb. We'll be back in just a moment. Please get yourself a snack if you need it, and refresh your water. Stretch your leggies. We'll be back in a moment. Burb. I have returned. Sorry about that, guys. I have the bladder of a small baby child. Thank you for the welcome back, Varzel. Thank you for the welcome back, King Necros. Yeah. Also, I'm a little sad. So, Necros, and trying that last train out of Wormtown, I'm so sad because the goofiness on that game is so adorable. I even went in and I customized my character before I even played the tutorial. Last Train Out of Wormtown is a asymmetrical game like Project Playtime, like Dead by Daylight, like Prop Night. Thank you, Mauser, for that welcome back. It is very adorable. You are people trying to get your train fueled up, and then there's a person playing a soundworm. And the person playing the sandworm is trying to eat you. They're trying to eat you. They're trying to be mean. Yeah, I've never seen Tremors, so I'm sandworms like Shahaloot. I know that one. I know my Dune. Shahaloot. Oh. That's why there's a rad. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. You have fun. I'm gonna leave. You can eat coyotes, but just leave me out of it, okay? You I killed. Yeah, we also need to get the Gunrunner's Arsenal 10,000 damage with that, which is another reason why we have the Ripper. You still following me, bud? But yeah, yeah. So the problem that I'm having with it, I bought the game. And because I needed to test it because there's no reports to say how it runs on Linux. And it does run on Linux, but half the time does not correctly understand your inputs. Like I have specific layouts that I enjoy doing, so I always check key bindings. And I did not like the idea of X being the throw button. I like G being throw. Mostly because of phasmophobia. They'll never know. How far do I have to go? Okay. Okay, we're in the correct place. But when for instance, I was putting in the thing. I pressed G to record the key, and it was like numlock. No. No, I did not press numlock. I pressed G. So that's one of I'm using that as a very silly example, but it is a correct example. It is the reality. And so sometimes it just doesn't, it'll usually understand WASD, but if you press E or I changed my use key to F, half the time it just doesn't understand. It just doesn't understand. So unfortunately I will not be playing that game for now. I know that they were having some issues with their lobbies, but I don't know if they fixed it. And really, every game that starts like that is gonna have... Project Playtime had so many issues when we were starting to play it as well. Is that a dead one, or is that a... Who sees me and how? Ah! No, 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 no. I'm pressing tab. God damn you. Yeah, a lot of the reviews were like, just fix the lobby system. So I don't know how it is. But yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan boy. I can play, haha, take that, fire gecko. The egg doesn't, do I just take one of their eggs? Does that count? That doesn't count? God damn it. At the very least, if I go in and I'm like, oh no, I can't handle this, I can reload and go sleep in Vault 22. Who sees me? Well, yeah, no, it happens, and multiplayer games are going to be difficult anyway. At least it'll start it. That's one thing I can say. At least it'll started. For the longest time, Dead by Daylight couldn't even accomplish that. So I mean, come on, get away from your fence. Get away from your fence. Oh, he's gonna kill us. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go sleep at Vault 22. We're gonna go sleep at Vault 22. and then we'll come back. I know it's a little bit of a slog, and I do apologize for that, guys, but we're a weakling. We're a weakling where we haven't done that much. Yeah. And, you know, if this is the way you gotta do it, this is the way you gotta do it, right? What we want is progress. What we don't want is death. Man, I can't wait until the next time I can play either Backrooms or Project Playtime. I'm gonna see what everybody wants to play on Saturday, because we are gonna be playing with Haba and Chris and Avery again. All people I very much love to hang out with. I'm gonna check and see if they have anything for us now. Let's see if they have anything for us. Maybe we can go buy some stim packs or some shit. It's over here, right? Or am I done? Ghostie doesn't remember things. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. I don't know how days work. But yeah, I'm hoping we can play something fun. Could wait like another day. Hello, son. How are you? How much money? We have enough money to buy some stuff. We can like go to... The doctor might have stuff. Oh, I'm doing pretty well. Just dying to a lot of people, so trying to find places to buy healing shit. Okay, there's the Brahmin, but where the fuck is the doctor? The doctor who's definitely not a doctor. She's not a doctor. Everybody knows she's not a doctor. She's a fucking liar, but still. What's in this mailbox? Ooh. Yay, death, exactly. Yeah, we're getting our shit wrecked. But that's totally fine. I'm actually just enjoying hanging out. I'm getting hungry. So I might... no, I want to go for another 40 minutes at least before we stop. Oh, here you are.
What can I do for you?
Medical supplies.
Yeah.
And you want sterile medical supplies. Well, it looks sterile enough to me. Laser pistols are not medical supplies, ma'am. I don't need that. Okay, we're good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye. We didn't buy the rat away, though. I probably should have bought the rat away. Did not. Goodbye, Bloatfly. Have a good day. But yeah, no, the world has opened up to me a bit on different games now that I have this overlay thing. Because it means that I can play a lot more games that I used to not be able to due to motion sickness. And I'm super excited about it, actually. It means that we have a chance of actually playing Portal 2. It means that we have a chance of playing a lot of games. I'm so excited. Burn the wounds on other people. Long distance medical care. Yeah. I'm excited. Well, I mean, before we play Portal 2, we have to get through Half-Life 2, which we're currently doing. And if you missed that episode, it is still on the channel. So you can watch it here on Twitch. Or you can watch it on the YouTube VOD channel. I know that this one is the main YouTube channel. That's where I post clips and shorts and edited long form things. I think it's this for VOD channel. Yeah, that's VOD channel. Yeah, you can catch up on a lot of stuff there. Yay. I don't have like a ton of stuff there. What I do have is Pokemon Shield. All of the Half-Life stuff we've done, the Portal, some of the spooky stuff we've done, and the Pokemon Violet we've done so far. And this run is on there. It is not everything we've ever done, because in going through some of the older stuff, I was like, this isn't good. This is not entertaining. This does not make the Ghostie smile. Can it just be one person? Can just one of you Godzilla motherfucker wannabes? Not two, just one. No, it's gotta be two. Why is it gotta be two? Why do you motherfuckers love to go in? Yeah, actually, just fire at me. Just fire at me. That is the best thing you could ever do. Blow fire at me. Thank you. Am I not entertained? Exactly. I should have bought that, What? We're level 15, guys! Okay, speech I wanted up. We're gonna have to get lockpick and science up to 100. Unarmed and explosives we also went up, so I'll up that to 40. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Ghostie did it. Yeah. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. We're gonna have to get right away. Bizo, thank you for that. Hydrate, thank you for watering your streamer. Ghostie, that's me, is not a succulent. Is that the word? Nor is Ghostie a wilting flower. I say that, but I get so frustrated. I have to be so careful of who I can be around, you know. All this medicines and bullshit that I have to take. It's always sad. I don't like having to take all the medication I take, but can't avoid it. I can't just not be sick anymore. It's not how it works. Apparently. Despite the fact that a Jesus lady prayed over me a long time ago. The last time I went to Texas, this was like before Panini happened. We went down to Texas to visit my parents. And And Goji was like, I don't want to do anything today. So he was back at my parents' house. But my parents and my brother and I went to the park to just to hang out in the outsideness. I'm obviously in my wheelie chair. And this lady comes up and she's like, I'm not gonna do an accent. I'm not gonna do an accent for her because I feel like even though I can do a Texas accent because that's where I grew up, I feel like it's slightly disrespectful. It's slightly disrespectful to do. Right? Not super disrespectful, but slightly disrespectful. Is it my weapon or my armor that's dangerously low? Armor. Do you offer anything? You offer 2. Which is better than none. What's my condition? Okay, so we will use one of our repair kits. And yeah, I'll use a stim pack. Why am I endangered? I'm not gonna do a voice, an accent for her, even though it was the area of Texas I grew up, and it wouldn't be incorrect. I don't want to be rude. I don't. Yes. Breathe fire at me! Breathe fire at me, you bitch! Breathe fire at me! I am so flammable! I am the most Oh, I died. So, anyway, we're at the park. And, I'm in my wheelchair. And I'm pretty sure somebody was pushing me. One of my parents was probably pushing me. Or my brother could have also... Oh, he's gonna kill me. Hold on. I don't remember. Regardless, this lady came up. And she was like, do you mind if I pray over you? And I think I was like, sure, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't care. 'Cause she was like, did you have knee surgery? Is that why you're in a wheelchair? 'Cause I'm not an old lady. I am a young adult. I'm an adult. Fuck it. And if I were a sim, I would not be a young adult. I would be an adult. Would I? I don't know. I don't know the age range for sims. Regardless. How are you going to get to me from there? Yes. Yes. Fire is the preferred method. Why is there a jumping one? So I don't really care. It makes her feel better. She can pray over me. And so, like, you have knee surgery? I was like, no, I'm in a wheelchair because I have multiple sclerosis. And she was like, oh, well, by the power of God, you will be healed. I lay my hands on you and you will be healed. I didn't want her to lay her hands on me. I just said she could pray over me. But no, she decided this meant that she needed to lay her hands on me. That was the time a Jesus lady tried to heal me. It didn't work, by the way. I'm still in a wheelchair. Nor did it work when my mom's doctor friend said that one time she heard of a lady who had multiple sclerosis who, you know, one day after like 9 years in a wheelchair, she just stood up and walked again. That's not how it works, by the way. You have to put in so much work, so much of your own work you have to do to not die. Sir, why are there drop geckos? Why was there a drop gecko? Are there a young gecko up there? Is that what's going on? Do we have drop geckos now? But yeah, no, don't believe them when they're like, yeah, all of a sudden you'll just be able to stand up and walk again. No, you have to work every fucking day of your life from now on. Just to be able to retain things and then relearn things. Because your brain is damaged. I have brain damage. I have brain damage. Ghostie has brain damage. Hold on. I had to refresh the thing. Before the Great Panini, yes. Chainsaw. And Ripper. I don't care. I like Ripper. I have drain damage. Yeah, I do have drain damage, Barto. No, but miracles. But you don't have to work. All you ever have to do is touch a person and then they're healed, right? But only if they were already healed medically, right? Possum scream times. What's wrong, sir? No. This, sir, is so annoying. I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna leave. They can't legally kill you if you leave. We're gonna go sleep in Vault 22. And then maybe go buy some more stem packs. I am underleveled for this. I'm just doing it because, like, I don't actually want to play the Caesar's Legion run for way too long. No, but it's how it works though, Mauser. Shifty eyes, loud sweating. We're not going to talk more about religion. No, but you don't. Okay, I will say, like, I don't care if people want to help the Ghostie. I am not opposed to trying things that aren't really normal. That's totally fine. I am good with that. But, like, if you ask me, Ghostie, may I pray over you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. That does not mean that you get to get all handsy and put your hands all over the possum. Don't do that. I didn't give you permission to do all the touchies. But then you do all the touchies and then it's really uncomfortable. Ah, baked chicken is delicious. Look, what I can talk religion a lot, but I do know that my opinions on it are a bit you know, That's not a swivel chair, Doc. You don't... I'm very... Why did I click on that? Why? Do you know anything about the man who shot me that I've already killed? Where else am I gonna go? I'm gonna go somewhere else. Where was I gonna go? Brain stopped. Brain has stopped. Right. See, okay, so here's the thing about rice though, right? I don't like, I like all grains of rice. I am grain length agnostic. But when I first had multiple sclerosis, I couldn't swallow very much. He said he would do it. I'm gonna wait 24 hours and see if they put anything in these boxes. But when I couldn't swallow, like I couldn't even swallow mashed potatoes, and it was so frustrating because I do love mashed potatoes. And the only kind of the only kind of rice I could swallow was short grain. I'm not really sure why, but so for the longest time we just did short grain. Short grain rice, because I could swallow it, and now I can do pretty much any length of grain. But we do tend towards doing short grain still, just because of habit. Just because of hobbits. Oh man, I am kind of looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 coming out. We will be playing it on stream, but I will be playing it solo on stream. Solo does not mean that we're not using NPC companions. Solo means that I'm not playing with another human player on stream. I might play with friends off stream, but not agreeing for sure to anything like that yet. But I am looking forward to it because I get to tell you guys silly D&D stories and it being context of what I'm playing. I'm like, yes. However, I don't think that okay, I am a little sad. Because I know they put so much into that game, right? They put like a lot into that game. But I still can't have a Fae patron as far as it is now. You know? Can't do Fae patron, can't do Jurgle as my patron god, can't do a proper necromancy build. I'll just have to do the dumb thing and worship Merkel and do that way. which is very frustrating, by the way. I don't actually like Merkel. Merkel is not as much of a bitch as Bane. Bane is a whiny bitch, and everyone knows it. Ball is just he's actually creepy. Of the dead three, he is actually creepy. What am I doing? Where am I going? Who are you? Who am I? Where am I going? Ball is actually creepy, and if you read the books, Buddy is actually creepy. Please stop, sir. Please stop. Thank you for dying. Can you die? Thank you. Ma! Well, it still adds one. How's my ripper doing? Okay. It's not super good. Please reconsider it and die. Okay, thanks, bye. Exactly. Back on controversy brain? What do you mean controversy brain? What are you talking about? There is no controversy in the fact that Bane is a bitch. Okay? Motherfucker's a whiny bitch. Who got from the top ropes chokeslammed by Torm off the side of a cliff. And as we all know, well, I could just do Helm. Helm is not bad. Helm is actually a pretty cool guy. I even had a D&D, right? A D&D character who was, I loved her. She was a dragonborn who had a peg leg. She lost her leg in a war, and she was very silly, but I liked her. And she was a paladin of Helm. I could recreate her. That wouldn't be too bad. Right? Another dead person? Whoa. Why did I take the absinthe? I don't do absinthe. Ooh, cowboy hat. Hee hee hee. Quay, quay, quay. Quay, quay, quay. Wait, is there a lot of people? Is there a lot of dead people? Do I get a lot of dead people stuff? I get fire meat. I want dead people meat. Brain? Brain, are you good? Brain is not good. Brain's on a vacation. My brain is on a vacation. I can't help it. Also, I'm lost. Okay, so I turn around. Turned around. Go forward. Gone forward. Take a right. Taken right. Who? Whomst? Whomst? I don't even have medics. I'm so done. You blame the dead people meat? It might be the dead people meat. That might be the problem. Are you just gonna go at me? Sir, are you just gonna go at me? I think he's just gonna go at me. I didn't mean to eat that. All of my limbs are now healthy. He forgot I was here. He didn't forget I was here. But I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Sir, could you please shoot fire at me? Thank you. Fire is the best way to fight Ghostie. Yes, thank you so much for fire. I'm just taking everything. Wait, where is place? Where is place? Oh, there we go. There is place. Now I have to remember how to leave. Follow the trail of bodies. I am canonically blind, and I do not understand how to go places. Shifty eyes. I don't know. I need to talk to everybody who I'm playing with on Saturday, because we need to decide what game we're playing. And look, I really kind of hope for Backrooms, because I had so much fun. It was so silly. It was so much fun. I loved it. If you guys missed it, you missed a lot of fun stuff. I made a lot of clips from it too. Oh, my voice is having a trouble. Let me drink a water. I don't think we're getting to Deathclaw punching today. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think what we're gonna do is, this is a setup for Deathclaw hunting, and then punching, and then next week we punch Deathclaws. That's what I think. Whee! Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, I have your eggs. Hi.
Welcome back, stranger.
I'm not a stranger anymore. I brought you like 3 people's eggs.
Good work. Here's a compensation. I thank you, stranger.
Why does she think we're a stranger? I haven't given her a stranger.
The Thorn's calling its elite hunters.
Where do I find Night Stalker?
Night Stalkers are amongst the most...
Okay, goodbye. I'm just thinking about... Was it Lil Jon talking about giving himself a stranger?
I need my fix.
Have fun with your fix, I guess. I don't need a fix. Let's go back to Gunrunner, see if we have... anything to grab.
Welcome, sir or madam.
I'm probably going to at least check out, see if we can do what we want to do. But I doubt we will be able to. So we're probably gonna end pretty quickly here. Maybe. We'll find out. Okay. 15,000. Is there anything he has that we need or want? I always hope for the grenades, but you know. If not, we can at least sell him stuff and then go. We can go buy some stim packs and get ready for next time raid. Goodbye. What? Goodbye. Good.
Come back.
Was I not clicking goodbye? Was I not clicking? I'm stupid. When I'm not live, the webcam that I use has a picture of it has a possum
I've
sticker
heard that
over
elite
it.
units are on the way to support our armies here.
Feeling thirsty?
No, I need repairs. What do you got for sale?
You bet.
Fancyland snack cakes. Grilled bananas. Goodbye. Okay, we'll go find someone to buy stim packs from. Who can we buy stim packs from? Well, we'll go to the Crimson Caravan. But that one man has not ever been there when we got... For this run, I don't know why the man was never there. But he's not there, and it worries me. What happened to him? See, I don't think he's here. Oh, wait, maybe he's here? Nope. He's not there. This is not the man.
McLafferty's been riding asses again.
Ringo, do you have...
Hey there, friend.
Do you have stock? You don't have stock.
Hello.
Where's the man? Right, I already stole everything out of here. Can you believe that man is not here? I can't believe he would do this to us. Well, in every other playthrough I've ever played, he's always there. But in this playthrough, he has never been there. So I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna go check Chet, and Doc Mitchell. And then we might try to get the Night Stalker stuff. But...
You looking to buy
I
some
am pretty
supplies?
hungry. So we will leave pretty soon. You got anything I want? You do. Rich motherfucker. Yum, 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 yum. Ba-da, 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 ba. What am I selling you to offset this? Do we need love? We don't need love and hate anymore. We've done everything we need to with love and hate. Don't need steady.
Another satisfied customer.
Not satisfied. Not satisfied. There are no snacks here, and Doc, 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 Doc.
How are you holding up?
Got stuck, sorry. Medical supplies. Stim packs. Okay, I'm actually fine with giving him money, because I like him. He's one of our adopted grandpas. We have so many adopted grandpas. I love them all. They are our grandpas, and nobody else can have them. You're not a grandpa. You're a friend, though. You're a friend, not a grandpa. Yippee. I should put on my helmet. We're just walking in a straight line. Grandpas can be friends, but you aren't a grandpa, are you? I don't think you're old enough to be my grandpa. I don't know, I never met my grandpa. Fucking die, Gecko. What? Hey, stop it. Stop it. No, you're not a grandpa. You're a man. I don't have a glass of wine to throw, so I can't do the Castlevania thing. You know? I have a friend who can do the Castlevania thing. But I can't. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. I bet we're gonna die. I bet we don't make it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Because we ain't get Night Stalker eggs. So we're gonna try. But when we die, oh, this is a place what I think. Matt Damon. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I fired too close. No! My limbs! Young Deathclaw, please die. If you wouldn't mind. I would very much enjoy it if you died. Please. As a request from this possum. Oh, it's empty. Banana Yaka. I need to invite more people to play play Project Playtime, because I think I sold it wrong, because I keep saying it's a scary game, but it's not a scary game. It is not terrifying at all. Well, I mean, it's terrifying in the way that your friends are gonna try and eat you, but not like terrifying in the way of... Is that another Deathclaw? Fuck. I'm dead, guys. Goji is a scary person sometimes in games. Not in real life. Goji is a very sweet man who I love immensely. But yeah, as a killer in Project Playtime, he is fucking terrifying. That's how he do. That's how he do. Well, I can close my motion sickness helper. Close. Don't save. Refresh Twitch just in case. Just in cases. Oh man. We should probably... I'm hungry though. I'm just gonna end. I'm hungry. I'm too hungry. I'm not gonna be able to stay and be a proper friend if I raid, and I apologize to everyone for that. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We will be back on Saturday with Spooky Saturday over on YouTube. Barzo, thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watering a streamer. Please stay safe. Eat something delicious. Hug someone or something you love. I hope to see you next time, but if I don't, have a great weekend. I'll see you guys later. For now, goodbye!